Hey guys, so this is going to be a very short video. You don't have to take notes on this. It's just here for supplemental in case you kind of forgot what happened with complementary, supplementary. I'm going to go through two problems on today's assignment. So again, you can look through this or you can skip it, jump right into the assignment if you remember what to do. All right, so don't forget, complementary. Let's jump right into it. Two angles that add up to give you 90 degrees. Again, 90 degrees is that perfect right angle like that. And what the heck just happened? There we go. And of course, when we have two angles, they kind of cut something that looks like that. So this angle piece here plus the larger angle piece here, both of them together would give you 90 degrees. Similar supplementary is 180 degrees. Now, 180 degrees, okay, basically gives you that flat line. So again, if I open all the way, it gives me a flat line. Now, two angles, well, you have this kind of little vertex here, and it goes out. Okay, so again, basically what it's saying for supplementary is this smaller degree plus this larger degree here all together is going to give you 180 degrees. Okay, so those are the two big things that we want to look out for. So what does it look like in a problem? How does that help me solve? So on today's assignment, you have a problem that says, hey, find the value of x and also find the actual measurement of the angle. So here, notice they give us a 90-degree angle. So I know this is a complementary problem, but I have to remember that this angle here plus this angle here together add up to give me a total of 90. So what I have to do is I have to add both of those guys together. So I have 6x plus 5 plus the other 37. Oops, 37. When I add those two angles together, well, I know because it's complementary, it's going to give me 90 degrees. Of course, we want to go through and we want to solve this. Let me pick a different color here. I distributed 1. It doesn't really change anything. All I'm really doing is I'm dropping the parentheses here. I have 6x plus 5 plus 37 is equal to 90. All right, well, what do I have to do? This becomes going back to an algebra problem. I can combine my like terms. What is 5 plus 37? That is going to give me 42. I drop down my 6x plus 42 is equal to 90. Now, I have to subtract 42 from both sides. Let me pick a different color here. So I do minus 42, and guys, I don't mind you guys using a calculator at all here. So we do 90 minus 42 for efficiency. We get 48. So I have 6x is equal to 48. Well, last thing I have to do is divide by 6. X is equal to 8. Now here's the thing. Yes, this takes a little bit of work, right? It's a multi-step equation, guys, but you're in geometry. Come on, we can do multi-steps. You guys got this. Okay, here's the thing. I found the value of x. That's great. That's part of what the question is asking. The other part that the question is asking is, what is the actual degrees? Well, this one's already taken care of. This one's actually already 37. I know that for sure. So that one's good to go, but how the heck am I going to find the degrees of this other angle here? Well, I have to take the value of x and plug it back in. This is a part where people get confused. So I plug in 8 back in there. Okay, so I have 6 times 8, which is 48. 48 plus 5 is going to give me 53 degrees. So there we have it, guys. This angle right here measures 53. This angle over here measures 37. And it makes sense because if I was to add both of them, 53 plus 37 gives you 90 degrees. Okay, so that's how this works. Let's jump over to a supplementary problem. Now, supplementary, we're looking for, remember, we're looking for that straight line, kind of cut with a little angle in between. And I can actually see that happening right here. Here's my 180, and I see that this is opening up 180 degrees. Well, what that means is that the first angle here plus the second angle right here, if I add both of those guys together, they should add up to give me 180 degrees. Well, let's go ahead and add that. Let's add x plus 4 plus 141. Well, when I add both of those together, I should get a total of 180 because these guys are supplementary. Well, of course, I mean, does anything really happen? I mean, I think most of you guys are finding the shortcut that, do I even need to put the parentheses in there? No. X plus 4 plus 141 is equal to 180. Well, let me combine like terms real quick. X 4 plus 141 is 145 is equal to 180. Well, I have to subtract 145 from both sides, minus 145. When I do that, my 145s cancel out. X is going to equal 180 minus 145 is going to give me 35. Okay, now here's the thing. Does that mean that this measures 35, this measures 35? No, guys, make sure we understand this part. This is what X is equal to. Yeah, that's part of what the question's asking, but the real kind of important part here is how much is the degrees? Well, this is 141. That one's already taken care of. That one's easy peasy. What I have to do now is actually take X and plug it back in. So I'm going to have 35 plus 4 is going to give me 30. I'm going to write it up here. 39 degrees. Okay, so this angle right here, the one that I kind of highlighted in yellow here, measures 39 degrees. The other obtuse angle measures 141. And if you add them together again, because they're supplementary, they give you that 180 degrees. All right, guys, so your job is to finish the rest of these 12 problems. Okay, so whatever you don't finish, of course, does become your homework. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.